Hi everyone, welcome to Team 2 Slab Assignment 1. This is the first task of the application where we are asked to create a massive online course web application which has the details like user account details, order details, product details, and so on. And we are also asked to use the appropriate CSS for this and make the pages responsive. So let me walk you through the code. So this is the first page of the application. So we have used the following tags to show the responsiveness of it. And this is the we have used internal css for this application. So these are all the style tags which you can find for different classes and different ids. So this is the main part of the application where we are displaying the block upon hovering the menu. And these are all the other styles now. And this is the one which this is the main body of the application. We have achieved the menu through the unordered list of it, and we are maintaining the internal list inside to display the menu of the application. So these are all the ones which we are showing right now. For the user account details of logged in user and the guest user. And for the order details, we are showing the recent and old orders. For products, we are showing different products like development, business, IT, and software. And we are also displaying the course details like the computer science, electronics, and civil. So let me run and show you the how it works. So this is the main page of the application. So here we have different menus like the categories, about, and contact. Categories is the one which will show the internal menu styling as discussed in the assignment section. So this is the one. So as you hover it, we have also added the icons for this, and we are displaying the different details of all the menu items present inside the list. So as you can see, we have different menu like user account, order details, product details, and course details. So we have designed different web pages for the end parts of it. And so let me show you how this works. So this is the user account details section. So once you go and you have found the logged in user, right? So once you click on this, you're opening it in a new tab of the logged in user details. For present, it shows my name because I'm the logged in user of it, of Samhita Tumanpally, and we have used a contact card for this in order to display the user details. So if you go back, and you can, that is about the logged in user. And now you can it's a similar page for the guest user as well. So we have used a similar contact card and with the different styling for this uh, for the user details. And now let me show you the other pages of the application. So this is about the order details page. So you can see about the recent and old orders. For this, I have used a different styling for this. So when you can flip the image to see the details of it, when it was ordered and the cost of it. And it's a similar page for the uh, old orders as well. So even you can click on when you click on this similar page is shown for this, like the one you can flip and to see the details. These are the one pretty old orders like in 16 and others. So these are the ones which would be showing up as the order details. So now you can also go through the other details like the product details. So for this, I have used a different styling. And if you go to the business sections, I have displayed a different business section for this with the information of the business and all other and different styling of images and other live images you can see. So you can also go through the different section now. So this is about the IT and software page, which I have designed a bit differently. The CSS is more attractive for this page. uh, so that is more about this page, and we have displayed the information about IT and computer software and the differences between them here. So that is more about IT and software page. Let me go walk you through the other web pages. So this is the one in the design section. We have different designs like web design, graphic design tools, and the games design. So if you go to the web design page, so this is a kind of again a live image with the description on it. and with the different styling this time. So you can also go through the other graphics, other design sections as well. So if you go to the graphic design, I have designed a bit differently with all the live images on the graphic side on the background, and that is more about the graphic design. So if you go to the design tools section, it is more about all the design tools which you can use on the daily basis, and the description of it along with an image on the side. So that is more about the design tool section. And if you can go to the game design, we wanted a more of the childish look where the users can get attracted with the UI. So I thought to use a bright background with that of that yeah, with a good GIFs on the side with a description on it. And that is more about the game design. So if you can go to the different courses now, you could see the page for computer science as well, which I have designed as the ones which you can see on the UMKC website or a different one. So this is more about computer science page. We have made the basic front end for all the courses with the changing descriptions on the below. So yeah, this is more of the web page with the professor details and the course details, which you can see on the computer science and the different sections of it. So yeah, that is more of the computer science, and this is for electrical. As I said, we have used a similar page for all the other pages of the course details as well. So this is only the courses change for the only the courses and the faculty details change for it. So this is one of the electrical page, and you can go through the different pages as well now. This is for electronics. So I thought to use some different images which are displayed on scrolling them. So this is the one for electronics. So yeah, when you click on it, a different image is displayed, and it is we also have the autoplay feature for it. And this is for civil. I thought to make it a bit gaudier with the look of the civil design. So yeah, this is more of the civil design, and these are again the different courses which are displayed for civil and different professor details who would be offering the courses. So that is more about task one, which we have worked on it, and we have also added pages like about and contact. So this is the about page, which would display the details of the user. Yeah, here it's me. So I designed a basic page for this. So this is for the web course lab assignment one, summer 2019, with my details and some different images which are displayed on the about section. And this is the contact page. So if anybody wants to contact us, they would type in their name, email, and issue to send to us, which you can make it responsive in the future. So yeah, that is more about task one.
Hi everyone, I'm Pranit. This video is to explain about the task 2 of the lab 1, and the task 2 of the lab 1 is to develop a basic snake game with AngularJS, and in that we have to use key codes for the up, down, left, right arrows for directions, and we have to print the best score of the game. And now I'm going to explain the code. This is the basic HTML code, and now here I'm calling the API, and here this is to call the JavaScript page, and here it is for styling containers and columns. This is for columns, and this is for uh, to start the game button, and this is for header and hover scores, and here I'm giving him snake control, and I ID as game container to change the styling in CSS. So here I'm giving ID class for everything, and now I'm going to explain the JavaScript page. Here I have created snake as my module, and now here I'm giving the control. And the this is for the direction buttons, which button is supporting the left, up, right, and down, but down directions. And this is for colors of the mesh, and snake head and snake body, and the board and the fruit. And this is for the direction of the snake it has to go. And this is for the fruit, and the fruit has to be in random positions. And here I'm giving the set styling function for the snake head, snake body, fruit, and the game over. And here this is the function for updating. When this function explains if there is board collision, then we have to call the game over function. Otherwise we have to we consider it as the eat the fruit. Then we have to call the eat fruit function. And this one is for removing the tails. That means we are popping all the added tails. And this is for do it again, snake dot direction is equal to temp direction. And this one is for updating, get new head. Whenever we eat and need fruit, then we have to add a new head, and this is the function for that. And this is for the update location. This is for board collision part. And if we collide any board, then the game will be over. And this is for the self collision part, and this is the fruit collision part. This this is the reset fruit. That means we have to change the fruit position randomly. And this is for eat fruit eat fruit function. If this is if the snake eats the fruit, then it has to add one block to the tail. And that means it is pushing. And then we are calling the function game over function. And if dollar scope dot score is greater than the best score, then the best score has to update with the new score. This is for that. And this is the timeout function. We have given some interval. And this is for setting up the board. And these are the add event listener. That means we are adding some events to this function. That means if the snake is going towards the left, uh, then it should not go. We should The right button should not work. And if the snake is going up, then the down button should not work here. If the snake is going right, then the left button should not work. Similarly for the down. And this is the initial starting function for the start game. Mm. And now I'm going to run this code. Since the game is over, it is showing, it is again resetting. Now you can see as the snake is eating the fruit, it is having one more block at its state. here you can check the score is 7 and the best score is updated to 7. And now I'm playing again, and still it is now the score is less than the best score since it is not updated to that. Here we have the score is 2, and this is all about the task 2. Thank you.
This is the task 3 of the application, where we are asked to uh, create an application which would display the details about some of the notable entities using the Google Knowledge Graph Search API. So let me walk you through the code for this. So this is we have used AngularJS for this, and this is the basic HTML page with internal CSS to it. And we have used the controller, which is app. We have used the JavaScript file app.js, which works as a controller for this application. And here this is the basic code where we are using a simple text box for search, and you hit the and you press on submit, the URL gets hit, and we will be displaying the response here. So this is the app.js file for this, and this is the Angular module. This Angular module like to start the controller of it, and we have marking the initial Angular elements with the nulls, so that which we could display it in the HTML page. So this the URL which we are supposed to hit, and this is the we are binding the key to it, our API key which was generated. And whenever you have a success from the URL, we are displaying the details like the name, description, URL, and at the front end. So let me show you how this works. So this is the front end for this. You can use many other anything to type in order to get the details. Suppose I type in Obama, and you get the different details of Obama, like name, description, and the initial details of it. And if I type in for a place like New York, it will show the display that it will display the details like the description and the details. So this is more about the task 3 of the application. Similarly, you can use any other filter to show the details. For suppose I click on Dhoni, we would and I will get the details of the Dhoni as well. So that is more about task 3, and this is more about our application of Team 2. uh, Thank you.